have jobs to do afterwards. So.
Morning, Francis.
Unfortunately, we have loads of really important jobs to do after the KOM attempt, which we are doing today. Your KOM attempt. Therefore, me and Benny have to drive.
Morning and welcome back to the vlog. Yes, we are still in India. Although not everyone. Benjamin Chappers has flown home. Me and Francis are still hanging about. And today, we're going on our final ride before our flights later this evening.
It's been a hard drive. It's been a hard drive.
So since we completed our epic bike packing adventure, we've had a few days off the bike. We've been able to enjoy ourselves, put our feet up, recover a little bit, have some really good food, and explore. Benny was able to get us a couple of nights in a really beautiful accommodation. We basically had a big villa to ourselves, which was amazing. And also, me and Ben went on a little scooter mission to find some clothes for his flight back.
It's funny how you were scared for 30 seconds and then you started filming. where do I hold on to the first 5 minutes?
Ben's on a mission to find some clothes for his flight home that aren't sweaty and
Been pre-stock in a tail fin bag for
exactly
2.5 weeks.
How could I forget? We also broke down on the way to the villa, and that was a bit of a process.
So what's happening? It's going to be pissing out more when the engine's running. Yeah. Fuel hoses burst.
That's not good.
No.
We're currently on the bridge as well.
What are you filming for?
Vlog?
Which one? Are you going to call it "We broke down on a bridge"?
Yeah, probably. But anyway, that was the last couple of days. Today, we have two things on our to-do list. Number one is find a bike box for me so I can fly home. And number two is to go and capture this local KOM on Strava. It's not far away, it's just about 20 kilometers away. The climb itself is not a big one. I'll tell you about that more when we get there. We go at about a similar speed to cars here because they keep having to slow down for these awful bumps. I was just saying to Francis, it is incredibly weird when you've got used to your bike being fully loaded and then you take all of those bags off. The bike feels so weird. I almost fell off when I got on it. That's where we're going, up there. So this is the temple then?
This is the temple. You've got a grand entrance and...
Sick. It's a little bit menacing in the distance.
It does,
It looks kind of a bit scary over there.
It does. I mean, it's actually quite easy in the beginning, and then the last part it gives you a beating.
Alright, let's get over there and you can talk us through it. Almost as fast as you on a bike.
Are you glad that we waited until 1 PM to come out and do this?
Yeah, so glad. Hottest part of the day. Thank you so much, guys. So whilst those guys are building their bikes, I can run you through some of the statistics for this Strava KOM. How do you call this segment? As he just said, this is the Chandrasur Temple Strava KOM segment. It is a distance of 4.04 kilometers, vertical elevation of 241 meters, and an average gradient of 6%. And if you hadn't already noticed from the drips coming off my face, it is hot. And I'll hand over to Benny to talk us through who has the KOM and the chances that we have.
I'm so ready to go.
The bikes are in a bit of a state from riding all that kilometers, right?
Except for my stem. Look at my stem.
Oh, he's got a new stem, guys. That is the OG. Only real ones will remember.
Do you remember? Do you think people don't know what that is?
I honestly don't think so. We've been in the sport a long time, mate.
I remember I got one of these and then I came second in Hillingdon.
Oh, there you go. Just because of the stem.
Because of the stem, yeah.
Still got the dirt from 1,000 kilometers.
I was gonna say we need a good clean.
Yeah. So the current KOM stats is by this guy called Vinayak Downkar.
Do you know him?
Yeah, he's an absolute legend.
Yeah.
He's a gem of a person. He's he's one of those guys who gets comms and he's like, oh, I got a comm, wow. Like legit guy, super nice.
Okay. And he's got it from about a minute from second place.
He's got by a minute, and he got this about 4 years back.
Okay.
And he did it in 12:25 at an average wattage of 19.5 kilometers per hour, and I think he's around similar at a similar weight as you.
Okay. Okay. So 12:25
is the time to beat.
Okay.
Fair.
Mate, I have a question. Where are you on the leaderboard?
Nowhere close. Nowhere close. Like,
Top 10 or no?
no chance.
Oh, come on.
Probably like top 50 or some shit.
Oh, you need to.
Soon.
Yeah, soon. What would Bike Fit James say, Francis? You've been riding a bike that doesn't fit you for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was bad. I actually put a longer stem on it, but because we bought it in Jimmy size, because it's gonna be a studio bike, it feels weird out the saddle.
Now you know.
It's horrible. Come on, brain, catch up.
Yeah, it is going to be horrible, you're right.
I think Vinayak would have probably done this early in the morning,
Yeah,
like a smart person.
yeah, not like us idiots.
Okay.
Beautiful.
I don't envy you. He's an uptown Benny. The Psych Plus mini pump. I think this is featured on Cade Media before.
Has it?
Somewhere in China sent them to us. And Psych Plus is the company. It's a tiny pump where you could do probably 3 punches with one charge with this.
Easy.
And it just sticks on and goes vrrr, and then your tyre inflates to loads of pressure.
Got this!
That was really hard. That was like harder than I thought. Do you know what's funny is that because I didn't know exactly where the KOM started and finished, so I just guessed. So mine says 12:31.
Oh.
But what was the official time?
12:25.
Yeah, so I think it will be like identical.
Shit.
Should we upload it now and see?
Yeah. How much you
I did like 3:65
Oh wow.
for the whole thing. Either that guy is quite light or he held on to something. Alright,
I know you went straight on, do you imagine? I get so lost.
just ride back, bro. My legs are so wobbly, bro.
I'm not surprised.
I'm on the edge.
Have you checked it yet?
No. This is the moment of truth, yeah. We're just uploading now. Alright?
It's uploaded.
Yeah. And?
I'm refreshing Strava as we speak. PR, 12:32.
Oh shit! What the
7 seconds off.
bloody hell, dude?
I beat that guy by like 40 watts. He must weigh like 60 kilos.
Map visibility.
You can do it again.
All of that for 7 seconds. That's so annoying. If I'd have just pumped up my rear tyre, Francis.
Come back next
7
year.
seconds.
Next time. It just means I have to come back, right? So yeah, second place. Not quite what I wanted out of that KOM attempt, but hey, 365 watts for 12.5 minutes. Not bad for 2 days off lying on the sand. I'm now back on the bike to spin the legs out. We're going over 12 kilometers to the next town, to the bike shop, to get that bike box for our flight tonight. Just saw that car wash there by the side of the road. I couldn't help myself. The bike is in a pretty bad state and they kindly cleaned my bike for me. So when I unpack it in London, it's not covered in Indian dirt and sand.
Oh, it's you!
I'm the owner! Where are you going?
I am the owner.
Where are you from?
Why are you still in India?
Why are you still in India? So there you go, our jobs for the day have been a big success. We've been able to sort out a bike box, shout out to the local bike shop for helping us out. And that's the end of our Indian adventure. I've got a flight at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning up to Mumbai, and then I have a direct British Airways flight all the way to Heathrow. I hope you enjoyed this series. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Ciao.
Wow. It was funny.